Hey, good morning. It's Chris Magnus with Street View Vagabond, and I'm here with another Unboxing the World video. And today I was listening to Crystal 93.3 out of Toluca, Mexico, playing all your greatest cumbia hits, norteña hits as well. So I've got a playlist that I'm going to be sharing on social media today about 93.3 Crystal Toluca FM. And I'd like to listen to that music as I get in and kind of explore the town itself using Street View. Toluca is here a little bit southwest of Mexico City, and just outside the Mexico City metropolitan area. It's got a lot of Street View opportunity here, so we're going to dig in. I'm going to put 40 minutes on the clock, see what we can find in 40 minutes in Toluca, just because they usually say 20 minutes is too short, and spend all day on it. So look at this. This is amazing. There's so many places to go in Toluca. I see a Museo Torres Bicentenario. So we're going to get in Bicentenario. This looks like the yellow section is kind of like that old school area. We'll see if it is. I haven't been to Toluca in person. I have lived in Mexico before, so I am a huge fan of Mexico and very familiar with life in Mexico. So let's see what we got. First off, let's check out. This is February 2017. I don't know. There is a time opportunity. So we are in, wait, is this June? Where are we at? January of 2020? January 2022. Let's do it. Let's get as most recent as possible. This is bus. Just leave me alone. All right, so this jumps back. Why does this jump all the way back to 2017? All right, we're in August 2019. All right, that might be as close as we get. I really like this. 2019. No, back to February 2017. Not sure. I do really like this building. Yeah, I like this. This is Dormimundo. Okay, cool. So this is a looks like a mattress store. We're gonna let these icons disappear. And 3, 2, 1, boom. And we're gonna take this photo. And let's do that. I'm going to save that here in our folder, Dormimundo. I love a good super graphic advertisement, even better when it's painted on the wall. Something about that I really like. Okay, so we're in not too long ago. And again, this is, oh, now we're in January 2022, so I'm not going to worry about that time aspect there just because it keeps shifting as I'm going around. Look at this, this is like a pink corner. Oh, shift it again on there. We got bike share. Let's take a photo of that. Let's let those icons disappear. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Okay, bike share going on. I'm going to try to not capture that street sign right here. Even though I'm clearly doing Street View, I try to avoid the streets, signs, and stuff like that as much as possible. Today is Wild Wednesday. So we'll see. It's too bad Transportation Tuesday isn't there. A lot of times I'm just grabbing street signs. What is this? Shots of Street View, just getting a sense of what the culture's like. Sure what that is. Looks like just a ornamental street corner. Maybe there's some sort of purpose to it. We'll see. What I've learned is if something is intriguing, grab a photo of it and then figure it out later. And that's what I'm doing here too. I haven't done a lot of research on Toluca. I've never been through Toluca. Or Tang. I'm not going to worry too much about spelling because I'm just kind of moving. All right, so I've seen this before. This other guy over here near the bike share had a red flag. I was wondering what that was. It looks like the red flags are for parking. So we're going to grab this. And I also notice potentially my funny photo of the day. Let's check this out. So we got parking. What is this? Donut worry. Many donuts at Carrepas. That deserves some love. Who doesn't like a good turn of phrase for a is that a turn of phrase? That's not a turn of phrase. Everybody likes it. I love a witty name. So this is donut worry. Cool. And every day I also do what I call my funny finds. So that might be considered a funny find. It just could be. Okay, cool. All right, so this is looking like, so far, pretty, the town is pretty low. I don't see a lot of skyscrapers. Not that I would see skyscrapers. It's not Mexico City, but it looks like it might be, oh, excuse me, kind of like this first story, second story thing. Oh, no, there is a four-story building. Let's check it out. Oh, this looks interesting. I'm having a hard time, a little struggle breathing because I think I cracked my rib the other day on my half bite. That's fine. I guess that's just a restaurant. Perfumes. This is your skyscraper of Toluca. You see any other skyscrapers? Oh, looks like the clouds rolled in on this one. It's simply this is Hidalgo. Oh, cool. There's another parking guy. It seems to be a thing. This is like letting you know where a parking station is. Why does that matter? Like, who cares about grabbing that? Sometimes for me, it's all about the little details because it's like this something I haven't seen before. Right? Oh, this is a pretty building. Oh, here we go. Ooh, look at that fountain. That's cool. I think we're getting close to like center market. I know I dropped down. Look, whoa. This is March 2019. What is this? January 2022. Looks like it has since been painted. Try to grab this. This is a cool building. All right, let's try to grab it. I'm gonna grab it as white because that apparently is the color it is now. Based on January 2022. All right. I'm thinking this is going to get me closer to downtown. See the fountain going there. I want to grab this, skip this long. Yeah, back to that, those parking attendant things there. It's a small detail. It's something I've never seen before. So kind of think, yeah, might as well check it out. Could be nothing, but it's different, right? That's kind of one of those things that makes this interesting. Is you're really going to find these like different things. And I've been spent like the last 3 minutes talking about someone that's flagging people down for parking. It's amazing. All right, who we got here? That's a cool building. What is that? Fantastic. Free classes. Classes for what? This looks like a store. Or is it like a sip and paint kind of thing? Is it a sip and paint? What is that? Baby shower. What are you doing a class for? Fantastic those kids play. Yeah. Definitely got like, this looks like this might be kind of like a Michael's. It's like a craft store classes. Interesting. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna grab that photo. Now let's see. Is that a helipad on the top there? Yeah, I think that's a helipad. No, that can't be a helipad. It's got like slits in it. All right, let's do this. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna call this Hacienda. We'll look that up later. Let's see. Is it like a Michael's? So, cash. Oh, do I have a mural over here? No, we don't. We have the KFC. Oh, I don't know if you've heard anything I said up until this point. Just put the microphone down. So we'll see. If you've heard anything I said, that's great. If not, oh, here is a clown. That, my friend, is an awesome shot. All right, so if there's the possibility that you have heard absolutely nothing, I'm going to introduce myself again. My name's Chris Magnuson. This is Street View Vagabond. And I've been in this now about 12 minutes and didn't have a microphone down, so we'll see. I'm in Toluca, Mexico. This is how I get all of my street view photos. So this is just a process video. There's no story arc. There's no, oh, what is that? What is that? There's no, it's like a bubble. It's like an armadillo back. Interesting. That's it. This is it. I just look around on Street View, take photos, take screenshots, and put those into my folder in order to say, to use later as I share out on social media what I'm finding in Toluca, Mexico. Toluca, Mexico is a town not too far from Mexico City. And, I don't know if it would be considered a bedroom community in Mexico City. I think not. I'm loving this arcade. Is that a better shot? That might be a better shot. I got one earlier. Let's see if I can get. Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh, look at that little church over there. Oh, look at that. I changed colors on me. This is, oh, man, now deep into that version. Did I get that photo? I just want to see if I got it. Ah, dang it. That photo was not a bad photo. Oh. There we go. Right, I'm going to grab this photo before I lose it. Let's grab this. I do like that. I like the angle on that, like that building. Looks like it is a giant shopping mall. I'm going to call it And then I want to grab this one's got the church skyline over it, so that's kind of cool. I might swing on over to that church there. But yeah, I'm just exploring, every day I post one of these videos. It's about 40 minutes long, where I'm just grabbing screenshots of a place, not doing any research on the place, because these are kind of like, that's why I call them unboxing videos, right? I'm just trying to say about, what is this place? What's it like? Keep it low, low stakes. That is a cool, hard to capture that though. This is interesting. The band shell. But yeah, what's going on here, man? Let's check it out. There we go. Look at that. So this looks like a Zocalo, the main square. Right. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, we're hitting it here. This is awesome. Getting some really good shots here. Okay. Let's go fast. We got the main church. Now, I'm going to take this over. San Jose Cathedral. All right. I'm going to wait about 5 seconds for that icon to disappear. Boom. It's gone. And here we go. Jeez, what did I say? I know, San Jose. Okay. Let's do it. So really, like, when's the last time, like, you picked a random spot on the map, said, I'm going to go there, and just went? And we don't do it in person because the costs are too high, right? You're not going to spend the time and money to go to Toluca just out of the blue. You're going to do the research and see if it's worth it, which you should. And there's a lot of these fantastic places around the world that you might not be able to fit in your itinerary because of time and money and yada, yada, yada. And they're awesome. You should go, right? You should totally go to Toluca. But we might not have the time to do that. So for the Zocalo, and yeah, I spelled background with a P. That doesn't matter. Because I'm just going fast myself. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a protest to legalize abortion. Okay. So let's get the details like this. What's going on? This is May 2021. This is masks. This is pandemic. Okay. Flags. They are not. Look at this. Look at this. They're not trying to get people to park. And if my microphone wasn't on earlier, I took photos of people that had flags trying to get people to go into parking garages. So I was saying earlier that I also take photos. I make sure I take the photo. If something looks interesting, I'm like, oh, I should probably take that photo. I take it because you never know if it's going to come up later. And there you go. We got people protesting in the Zocalo Square with flags. And we got parking folks with flags too. What's the story there? There is no story. I'm making connections that don't exist. But I was just going to say that, like, you've got, careful. You could end up in a protest if you're not watching the flags. I was looking for a parking spot and ended up in the Zocalo legalized abortion protest. I thought I was just going to parking spot. Okay. All right, so this is the backside of that arcade. Oh, we can go. Ooh, look at this. We can go down the pedestrian zone. That's exciting, but I don't need to. I feel like we've hung out in this area of town for way too long. Might be time to jump to the map, jump to another part. Definitely house cake. That's a good photo. I like that. That's a really good photo. Get that. Just means gifts. Regalos. Gifts. Just gonna get rid of that icon. That's the newspaper. Okay. Regalos. The details there. Bus. Okay. That's a cool building. So, we're gonna get this old building with these wires on the side. I think it's good. I think it's framed nicely. Everybody's standing on the bus stop. And I'll call it Crossroads. It'll be so artistic. Okay, let's go to the map. Let's see what we got. All right, let's. I feel like we've been in the central area here. We've got Museo Torres. It is a museum for bullfighting, but you can go in there. Maybe I'm reading that one. This is an interesting one. I feel like I'm in the wall there. So this is a museum. It is a museum for. It's a museum for bullfighting. It looks like it's a museum. So like an exhibition space. There we go. Gift shop, nice. I do not want to spend a lot of time in here. Back to Street View. Just trying to see, what is this? What is this? There's a tortoise. All right. So I'm probably reading this wrong. What's the name of the town? That is Toluca. Yeah, this is just a history museum, just a history museum, the history museum. Here's the eagle on the cactus with the snake. I'm very sure that's. I probably got that right. I probably wrote shoe, didn't I? Yeah, I double check that. That's funny Mexican. Kind of founders, fighters for freedom against Spain. I'm showing poor understanding of what it is. Okay, I gotta go back. Okay, so that's what that was. For a minute there, I thought that was a museum about bullfighting, museadores, but it looks like it's a museo of the history of the state, culture, historical culture museum. Oh, yes, Sierra Morales. Okay, that could possibly be used for Wild Wednesday, University Autónoma del Estado de México. We got university. Let's check out the university district. That can sometimes be funky. Yep. Let's see. Nope. There is the arch. Can we get into the arch? There we go. Cool. That's a good photo. Let's grab that. It's University Town. So again, the purpose of this is just to kind of get a sense of a different place. So I call it unboxing because it's like, what's there? And sometimes it's like, okay, now I need to go do a little bit more research. Like I was just saying, I feel bad. I put Zapato, but hey, that's wrong. Ooh, it's hard to laugh. I'm saying, oh, did I see a punch bug? I see a punch bug van. What is that? What is that? Is that an ice cream shop? So much going on there. It's not a punch bug. It is a VW van, but I think it's cool. And this is from 2019. Who knows if this is still around? VW van food truck. It's like ice cream or something like that. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm in Mexico. I haven't seen a punch bug yet, but they have been switching out the taxis from bugs. Okay. Here, get a little closer to these shops. Let's see what's going on here. That, my friends. I was just going to say, potentially could be a very quintessential Mexican photo. We got the bicycle cart that's bicycling things around. We got tortas and jugos. I think the name of it is the half kilo, which isn't a bad name for a store, I think. But never been to Mexico, never had a good torta. That was like a sandwich to the next level. It is amazing. I think Cuban, but softer bread. So now here's all of our juices. Let's go. Sometimes I like including people, sometimes I don't. And part of the reason why I don't is just because it's, just blurred out. So it's kind of like, not necessarily the best, but sometimes getting photos of folks in there is good. Okay, so we're in the University District here in Toluca. Let's check it out. October 5th at 1 o'clock. So the festival at like lunchtime. All right, this was 20. 2014, so right before a pandemic hit. As it says here, first edition. So I wonder if this thing's still up and running. Our, I'm going to call it lunchtime festival. Well, this is the best time to be for a festival today. But we'll see. What do we got a student here? Got the Nalgene bottle. Oh, that's a pretty street. Let's go down here. Another shot. Some houses. Yeah, that's pretty. Little pink houses for you and me, although this is a greenhouse. It's not a pink house over there. Okay. I'm gonna call it houses. Pretty creative there. Who's that? Oh, that is a Mexican flag. Okay. I'm gonna say, is that not Chinese flag? Okay. I love. You can get more unfurled. That'd be good. There we go. There's a pink house. Let's do that. We'll call it that. Is that a pink house? Look at that sunny day. Gorgeous day. In Toluca 3 years ago. Before the pandemic hit. There's another pink house up here. Right here. Oh, that's like a pink. Oh. The police car has been following me around here. It's trying to. Is it actually following me? Let's try to ditch it. Did it. Ditched it, man. Huh. Interesting. Cool part of town. Back to Los. There might be a better shot of that. Okay, let's grab that shot that way. I'm gonna let that icon disappear. I know I have the shot already, but I think this is a better shot of this shot. Cool. We got 8 minutes left. I'm gonna try to dip into the map again, see if I can find something different. Tortoise 2. This is called Tortoise 2, but for a second here, I want to dig into here. What we got there? Are those pickles? No, those are limes. Of course, this is Mexican. This, oh, I gotta get this. This is amazing. Like, action shot, making lime juice. Limeade. When I lived in Mexico, we had limeade every single meal. It was delicious. That was like one of the chores, making limeade. And I just called it limeade. Cool. All right, what is another section? We didn't check out. Should I go? Is this the? This is the forest, right? We got any shots in here? What's going on? Yeah, we got this. Let's go focus for this. Let's see where we go. Oh, we got a drone. Oh, whoa, what is this? That's cool. It's like a covered picnic area. That's cool. Okay, so that is there. This is Sierra. Okay. Let's go on the big street just to get a sense of kind of scale here. Go on the highway. Okay, so it's not as huge as I thought it would be. It's kind of nondescript. It's kind of coming into town. That's good. I saw something up here that I thought was interesting. This, what is this? Why? No. Did I have it here? Yeah, it's this square? No, stop. Stop. It's the square over here. What is this? Oh, this is another museum. Got it. Okay, so this is like a science museum. Cool. This is a brewery? Oh, is this the Pacifica Brewery? This is the Pacifica Brewery. Biblioteca. Gaming. El mundo de la pasta. Presence. Brewery. Oh, that's saying if you want to go to Pasta World, go this way. Oh, this is a science. It's like a sorry. It's like a brewery. Cool. Let's grab this. Now I want to find out what is the name of this place. Let's be on the outside. It's totally nondescript. I bet it's this building here. No, I bet it's this building here. Whoa, decked out in Christmas. That's cool. Let's grab that. Okay, this is January 2022. What? Really? January 2022? Just a couple of months ago. Cool. March 2022. That's a cool shot. And then I want to find the name of this museum. So it's right here. So look at this. This is like, is that the entrance right there? Centro Cultural. That's cool. Okay, Excala. We're gonna have to check that out. That is really cool. Is this the entrance? Oh man, that looks amazing. Let's grab that. And I'm gonna grab Culture Center, which is where the brewery was, but it's like for kids, right? Yeah, it is. So if I go, all right, I've only got a couple of minutes. Go one more thing. What else? One other thing. Let's go to this side over here. Let's see. Ah, no, it's not. It's just like driving dummies. Wow, this looks like a really cool children's museum. I can't think of here. Yeah, that's the better shot. Oh, that's cool. This looks like a really cool place to bring. Like if you were on a vacation with your family in Mexico, and you happen to be in Toluca, of course you would hit this place. to this museum. Looks amazing. Oh, cool. Okay, what else? Okay, I got 45 seconds. And that's the challenge, right? In terms of, I don't have all day. Maybe I should change things up and spend a lot more time in places. Oh, look at that. That's gorgeous. National Watercolor Society. Just because, I get to know a place a little bit better. I'll go more deep diving. So, for right now, I'm going super fast. And checking things out. But let's see here. I want to get back to the map. And there's my tower. Okay. So one thing I definitely do try to finish up with is try to find a place that's a funny photo place. I know I've got the Donut Worry, which is a great spot. So we'll see if we can find another one that's pretty funny to use up there. But this is my process. It's Street View Vagabond. I'm checking out what's on Street View, and this is Toluca, Mexico. So it's not a place I've been before, potentially not a place that you've been before, you may or may not go. But that's the beauty of Street View. You get to dip into a part of the world that you've never been to before, never considered, didn't know even existed, and get a sense of now when I think of another part of Mexico, I think there is an amazing children's museum that I'd love to take my kids to outside of Mexico City. So yeah, just another data point on, the world outside of what we usually see in terms of, what can fit in the lens of the individual, or also what's on the media, what's able to put out there too. So there's a lot of fantastic places around the world that are worth visiting. And that's kind of where this all comes from. We don't all have to go to the Eiffel Tower. Spend some time in Toluca. Check it out. Have some fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you watched, well, if you're watching this, obviously you watched. I try to put one of these out every single day. But I was just thinking recently, it's like maybe I need to go more deep dive because there's some really cool stuff here I want to check out to look a little bit more. So it's always a process. All right, take care. Bye.